MSC group stage is right around the corner, and the drawing has already happened. I thought it would have been live streamed, but apparently not. But nonetheless, don't worry, we got you guys covered. Let's go ahead and take a look. I haven't actually seen it yet, so it's going to be a live reaction with everybody out there as well. So let me know your thoughts on these teams fighting it out inside of groups and who you think will make it out of each section, and also who do you think will win inside of the wild cards. Out of nowhere, within the last 48 hours, a lot was posted by the Mobile Legends MWI Esports channel. The draw was today. Unfortunately, it was not live, but it was announced here on their channel 3 days ago. I thought they would have did a little bit of a podcast to kind of reveal it, but nonetheless, it's all good. I guess that's what we're here for. So as we are seeing, these are the participants for the Mobile Legends MWI MSC 2024. You've got Liquid Echo, AP Bryn, Fnatic Onyx, Evil's Glory, and then you got a couple of new faces on the scene, at least for myself, being out of the North America region. Nonetheless, though, super excited to kind of see them go up against each other. Langor Red Giants, See You Soon, Falcon Esports, Team Spirit, Fireflux, Cloud9, RQ Akira, Zhao Gaming, Falcon Esports, Twisted Minds, Nip Flash, and then whoever sits in that wild card slot. Excited to see the groups in MWI MSC 2024. Here's how the draws will be done. All teams in MSC 2024 will be split into 2 separate pools, which will then be drawn into 4 groups. So that means that there's 2 pools. We see that right there, and you see this split already. Looks like pool 1 is going to be purely just the Philippines and Indonesia, which really benefits them because, I mean, they're the top 2 regions. They've been the top 2 regions since the beginning of time, and they won't have to worry about facing each other inside a group stage at all, which means this is guaranteed, should be guaranteed to be able to breeze through their competition. But there's still a lot of decent stacked regions out there that they can't take lightly. So, and we'll be covering some of these regions as we move forward this weekend. We're going to be going over every single team. So fear not if you guys were not able to catch some of these teams or if they're new to the scene. If you're new to the scene, I'm right there with you guys, and I can't wait to cover it all. So, but yeah, pool 1 is going to be Liquid Echo, Fnatic Onyx, AP Bryn, and Evil's Glory. So 2 Philippines, 2 Indonesia, and it looks like everybody else is a part of pool number 2. So all of this will be split into 4 different groups for them to battle it out. The top 2 teams will move on forward into the actual MSC, past the group stage, into the playoffs phase. I have been getting a lot of messages saying that group stage is now in, and the results are there for who will be facing who in each pool. So we're going to go ahead and check that out as well. So these are the 8 teams that made it into wild cards. Xeno Zenith, Keep Best Gaming, Entity 7, S2G Esports, IHC Esports, T2K Esports, Homeboys, and Brute Force. And oh shoot, they weren't lying. So group stage standing are in, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't live, but nonetheless, we'll cover it here. Group A through D for the top 15 teams, minus the wild card, which we'll see them get slotted inside of Group C. Group A is going to be Evil's Glory up against Fireflux Esports, Nip Flash, and RQ Akira. Group B is going to be Fnatic Onyx, See You Soon, Selangor Red Giants, and Team Falcons. Group C will be Liquid Echo, whoever wins inside of wild cards, which should be Homeboys possibly, Twisted Minds, Team Spirit, and then the final group, Falcons AP Bryn, GNU Gaming, Cloud9, all the way out from North America, and Falcon Esports. Looking at all these groups, Evil's Glory, all the way out from Indonesia, they should be pretty decent inside of their bracket. Fireflux, I did have the pleasure of casting some of their games inside of the Snapdragon Pro Series. They're really solid as well. Burnix Flash and a lot of the Flash organizations in the past. Nip Flash is a little bit newer to me, so we'll have to kind of cover them as we progress through our content this weekend. So if you guys want to check out any of these teams we're mentioning in detail, like we just did recently with Falcons AP Bryn. RQ Akira, I got to see them. They dominated. They've been in a lot of series that I've had the pleasure not only in casting, but also being able to watch as a fan. And they're pretty good. I don't know if they still have Takashi on their team, but that man was nasty on the Benedetta. And he also gave our team from North America a really rough time when they went up against them. So if I would have to give it to anybody in Group A, I mean, Evos is pretty solid. Fireflux is good. RQ here. That's a pretty decent bracket, bro. That honestly may be one of the most entertaining to watch. So I'm not going to put that caster's curse out there, but I will give you guys my honest predictions before the end of this weekend on who I think will make it to the top and also who I think will make it out of wildcard stage. Group B, Onyx, See You Soon, Selangor Red Giants, and Team Falcons. Whoo, you already know who we got to roll with, dog. You already know. You got to go with Onyx, of course. King of the skies, baby. You can be crazy not to be voting for Kyrie. Group C, look at Echo, the wildcard team, Twisted Minds, and Team Spirit. Team Spirit, man, I've been wanting to watch them for a while. That boy Kid Bomba be going wild on social media. Supposedly he's got some good old sportsmanship going on with Basic, and I can't wait to see them go up against Cloud9. But nonetheless, I mean, them going up against Twisted Minds, I had the pleasure of casting them in the Snapdragon Pro Series. Pretty sure Team Spirit, I got a little bit of their highlights from their qualifiers, and it was a banger. I can't wait to cover that one, and I think they're a really, really good team. I would even say probably better than Twisted Minds, but we'll see after we cover them in vivid detail. But nonetheless, even with all of that, to take down Liquid Echo, that's going to be a challenge, man. Liquid Echo, the team that won MPL Philippines Season 13 and also won it with a sweep up against Falcons AP Bryn. I got to give it to Liquid Echo. Group D, Falcons AP Bryn, Xiaoyu Gaming, Cloud9, and Falcon Esports. This is probably going to be the second most entertaining one for me. I would say Falcon and oh man, yeah, Cloud9 has a rough road, bro. They got to take down Falcon Esports and Falcons AP Bryn. I would say Cloud9 can take down Xiaoyu Gaming. That's the team out of China, I believe. They should be able to take them down. If they can't take them down, then there's no way they're going to be taking down Falcons AP Bryn. And then Falcons Esports. If they can get a win off of both of them, then they'll be solid. But it's going to be a challenge, man. I think that's the deciding factor is really Falcons Esports versus Cloud9, in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes. Nonetheless, though, definitely the best inside of that group is Falcons AP Bryn, without a doubt. But I do think Cloud9 shows some potential, and so does Falcon Esports. And that is going to be the group standings, guys. I do my best to cover everything for you, especially without there being a live stream to kind of go over the group drawings. Let me know what you guys' overall thoughts with these teams are. Who do you think will make it out of each group? Which top 2 teams will make it into the top 8 to be able to fight it out in the playoffs? And before we go, guys, right after MSC 2024, MOBB MWI will take place as well. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We do have our team Rainfall out of North America who will be competing there. We had the pleasure of casting them in the open finals for North America. So definitely best of luck to Rainfall, and I can't wait to see what they do on the international level. This is their group draw for MWI. Looks like Falcons Vega, CFU, and Cloud9. Oh, they switched to Cloud9. I forgot they're not Rainfall no more. So we got 2 Cloud9s. We got the female Cloud9, and then we also got the male Cloud9 team, which is still awesome. It's just huge for North America. But yeah, they're going to have a rough road ahead of them. There's a lot of teams to kind of watch. They even have a Gaming Gladiators girl team? Gaming Gladiators Homegirls team. Oh, shoot. When did GG switch over there? Oh, this is going to be fire. I'm definitely going to be tuning in, man. You see a lot of household names there, though. Omega, Falcons, Gaming Gladiators, Homegirls instead of Homeboys, Cloud9, Falcons Vega. You name it, it's there, guys. Shoot, we might even have a Liquid team come out here in the distant future. That's going to cover everything for today. Nice, short, and simple. Groups are out. Let me know your guys' overall thoughts. Who do you think will make it into the top 8? Who do you think will make it out of the wild cards for that final spot? Who do you think will make it out of group stage into the top 8? And who do you think will take first place for the Mobile Legends Mid-Season Cup? Make sure you guys answer all those questions. And Johnny, if you're out there and you're watching this video, this one's for you. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a subscribe. Check out the video in the corner for an exclusive look at Falcons AP Bryn and all other teams that we'll be covering for MSC 2024. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.
Turn me up.